Okay, in this next section, you're going to generate a preliminary comparative market analysis. And basically, you're going to go into HAR and do that stats by zip code. Then you're going to reduce by square foot and try to get at least 3 solds. You're going to save to several different files. You're going to save first into tempo the name of the listing so I can pull it up later. Then you're going to create 3 files. Your stats file, generate stats file, and then these next files, buyer CMA, which shows everything. Then you're going to do a map of it. Then you're going to do all of it. Then you're also going to do agent CMA full, agent full photo for actives only. So what is the property name? I'm going to look at it again. Zip code is 096, and then it's in Maplewood, section 12, so it's pretty large. And then it's 2,400 square foot. So we're going to do plus or minus 300 on the square foot, and we don't worry about bedrooms or bath. It's a 1960 home, and then the other thing we're looking at is the land square foot. It's 8,900. So, all right, so it's 2,200 to 2,800. So we're going to look at. Okay, so first 77096. We're going to generate the stats. And we're going to do Maplewood. We're going to do all, and we're going to go back to the first of the year on this. Okay. All right. So let's generate that. Since on year to date. Okay. And actually, I did that incorrectly. All I want is the stats. I don't want this whole list here. So let's see if he's going to respond to me here. All right, statistics, and then print that. Printer friendly. Okay, it should have everything on there. And then those last 3 are real important. Withdrawal expired or terminated, because those are attempts to sell that failed. Now, obviously, we don't want that to be a part of that, but you got to keep it there, right? All right, so this is stats 77096 for today, 10/11. I think today's 18th. Bam. Okay. I'm going to go back. Now we're going to further reduce. We did Maplewood. And remember, I said, what did I say? 2,200 square foot to 2,800. Okay. Hopefully that'll generate us some. Okay, we have a bunch of new, so look at all those. First, and they vary. Maplewood South, section 12, section 10, okay. And then there's a lot here for sold, so we have enough of a comparison. And then there's empty. So check all. What you're going to do first is create your CMA buy report. Okay, I'm going to print that sucker. Now, sometimes I have issues near the bottom of this with the PDF, so when you generate the PDF, make sure, yeah, this is going to cut it off. See how it's extending over beyond here? Alright, you're going to have to, because the way this is laid out, you're going to have to make sure when you PDF it, let's see if this works here. When you PDF it, you got to make sure, good, do PDF here. Let's see what's this going to do for me. Let me tell you what the issue is so you understand. Master settings, no. Let's see if that does it for me. No, not what I wanted. The issue is it's going to cut off that last section. You're going to have to flip it. What I'm trying to do is figure out how I can flip it. I don't have options. Can I do options here? Landscape. So I'm gonna do landscape on this just for this section here. Hopefully it picks it up to catch that. A lot of that has to do with this column here, the street name and the subdivision. It may not catch it right, so what do I call here? There we go. Buyer CMA, bam. And then the next thing is you're going to create a map. It's all checked, so you click the map. Check all of it. Alright, so now we can see a general behavior. You may have to go in and out just to make sure you got all the pieces so it makes sense. Go to create print page. Alright, fantastic. Okay, cool. It has a number. Oh, so you don't have to do the list. Okay, so cool. Wait for this to generate here. No. There's my cursor. Oh, there you go. Okay. This is the map. Bam. Okay, and because this particular one is a comparison of land, whether this is a sale based on the lot value only. We'll have to do it again with lots, but we'll come back to do that. Now what I need you to do is do a full photo report. So what we're going to do is uncheck all listings. Okay, we're going to look at some of these properties. This is 2,400 square foot on an 8,000 square foot lot. And we want to be in the same area. So if I look at this, 531p, let's pull it back a little bit for 531p. So I'll make sure we're in the exact area. Okay, cool. And there's only one sold, so that's not going to really work. So we're going to have to put that back. And let's see, let's do P and Q. 531P, 531O, 531Q. Those are neighboring. It's still not enough. Okay. So let's take that out. Okay, you're gonna have to test and trial some of it. This is where the challenge is. Okay, you're gonna look and see if there's another one on Jason that's sold recently on the same street, and none. Bob White, Chino. Okay, you may have to go into Google. So we're seeing that the highest is 300 here, 330. If we look at these properties, I would add that. It's the tax value is 250, which kind of makes sense. So let's pick a couple others just out of randomness that are close to the tax value that's sold. We don't need a whole lot. And then maybe just one real close to it. 259, 252. And then here, we'll look at their competitors. So there's like a bunch of competitors above it. And even some of the pendings, the ones that with contract. So when you're done, you'll go ahead and hit Agent Full Photo Report. Make sure you get at least 3 new ones, 3 actives, and then at least 3 to 4 above and below on solds.